Imagine a place where the sun never seems to set, where the sand is as white as snow and the water as clear as crystal. Welcome to the Bahamas. Nestled in the heart of the Atlantic Ocean, this stunning archipelago is a treasure trove of natural beauty. From its pristine beaches to its vibrant marine life, the Bahamas is a testament to the magic of Mother Nature. A tropical paradise, the Bahamas is more than just a pretty face. The Bahamas, a chain of islands, didn't just appear overnight. It has a deep, rich history that dates back thousands of years. Its formation is a tale as old as time, born out of the ancient dance between the ocean and the earth. The Bahamas was crafted by the hands of nature herself, the island slowly rising from the depths of the Atlantic, sculpted by the relentless waves and currents over millennia. A heaven of coral reefs, turquoise waters, and sugary beaches was thus born, a paradise waiting to be discovered. Our story takes us back to the period of the first human footprints on these pristine lands. Enter the Lucayans, a branch of the Taino people who were the original inhabitants of the Bahamas. They arrived from the islands of the Caribbean around the 7th century, finding their way to this untouched paradise. The Lucayans lived in harmony with their environment, their lives intertwined with the sea and the sky. The tranquility of the Lucayans' existence, however, was disrupted in the late 15th century. A new chapter in the history of the Bahamas was about to be written with the arrival of a certain Italian explorer. Christopher Columbus, in his quest for a new route to the East Indies, set foot on the Bahamian island of Guanahani in 1492. This marked the beginning of a tumultuous period of colonization, forever changing the course of the Bahamas and its people. Columbus's arrival heralded the start of European influence in the New World, but it also spelled the end for the Lucayan civilization. The Lucayans were decimated by disease, slavery, and conflict, their culture and way of life disappearing almost as quickly as they had appeared. The Bahamas has seen the footprints of many, each leaving their indelible mark on its sands. From the peaceful Lucayans to the ambitious Europeans, every chapter of its history has shaped the Bahamas into the vibrant, multicultural destination it is today. The journey of the Bahamas is a testament to resilience, a story of transformation from a quiet archipelago to a bustling hub of culture and tourism. After the arrival of Columbus, the Bahamas underwent a significant transformation. The islands, once the home of the peaceful Lucayan people, became a strategic point of interest for European powers. The British, in particular, took a keen interest in the Bahamas, eventually claiming them as a British colony in the mid-17th century. The British brought with them a new way of life, but also a darker element, the institution of slavery. African slaves were transported to the islands in large numbers, forced to work in the harsh conditions of the plantations. This brutal practice left a deep scar on the Bahamas, the effects of which can still be seen and felt today. Yet despite the hardships they faced, the enslaved people of the Bahamas were never passive victims. They resisted their oppressors, staged rebellions, and formed maroon communities. Their resilience and determination helped to shape the unique culture and spirit of the Bahamas. In the late 18th century, the Bahamas played a critical role in the American Revolutionary War. The islands were used as a base for British operations, and many loyalists fled here after the war, bringing with them their slaves and significantly altering the demographics of the islands. The Bahamas also held strategic importance during the American Civil War. The islands served as a key point in the blockade-running operations of the Confederacy. Ships laden with cotton would sail to the Bahamas, where the goods would be transferred to faster vessels that could evade the Union blockade and reach the ports of Europe. The colonial era was a time of turmoil and transformation, shaping the Bahamas into what it is today. The legacy of this period is complex, filled with hardship and resilience, conflict and cooperation. But through it all, the spirit of the Bahamian people has remained strong, and their history continues to shape their identity and the unique culture of the Bahamas. The Bahamas didn't remain under colonial rule forever. The winds of change were blowing. As the world moved through the 20th century, the Bahamas began to stir, the seeds of independence taking root in the hearts and minds of its people. The push for self-governance was not a sudden uprising, but a gradual shift, a slow but steady march towards freedom. The Progressive Liberal Party, known as the PLP, played a significant role in this journey. Formed in the mid-20th century, the PLP championed the cause of the Bahamian working class, advocating for better wages, improved working conditions, and most importantly, universal suffrage. Key figures emerged during this time, leaders who would steer the destiny of the Bahamas towards a future of self-determination. Sir Lyndon Pindling, often hailed as the father of the nation, was one such figure. His relentless pursuit of equality and justice, coupled with his charismatic leadership, won him the support of the masses. It was under his stewardship that the PLP came to power in the late 1960s, marking the beginning of the end of British control. The road to independence was not without its hurdles. There were political tensions, economic uncertainties, and societal apprehensions. But the Bahamian people, united by a shared vision, persevered. They were determined to shape their own destiny, to make their own decisions, to govern their own land. In the summer of 1973, their dream became a reality. On the 10th of July, the Union Jack was lowered, and the Bahamian flag, a symbol of their pride and resilience, was hoisted high. The Bahamas had officially become an independent nation. Independence marked a new chapter in the history of the Bahamas, one written by its own people. The road to independence was indeed a journey, a testament to the courage, tenacity, and indomitable spirit of the Bahamian people. The Bahamas is not just about its history, it's also about its vibrant culture and traditions. Let's start with Junkanoo, the soulful rhythm that serves as the heartbeat of Bahamian culture. This lively music genre dates back to the time of slavery, a form of resistance and a celebration of freedom. Today, Junkanoo is the centerpiece of the biggest Bahamian festival. Imagine a sea of people swaying to pulsating rhythms, adorned in multicolored costumes, their faces lit up with joy and pride. That's Junkanoo for you, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Bahamian people. Now, let's whet your appetite with a taste of Bahamian cuisine. Heavily influenced by the bountiful ocean that surrounds the islands, seafood is the star of many a Bahamian dish. Conch, a large tropical mollusk, is a national favorite, served in salads, stews, and fritters. And let's not forget the traditional Bahamian peas and rice, a hearty, flavorful dish that's a staple at family gatherings. Art is another integral part of the Bahamian cultural landscape. Bahamian art is a visual feast, with vibrant colors and bold patterns reflecting the island's tropical beauty. From the intricate straw work to the mesmerizing driftwood sculptures, Bahamian artists have a unique knack for transforming simple, natural materials into stunning masterpieces. And then there are the festivals. Apart from the electrifying Junkanoo, the Bahamas celebrates a variety of festivals that showcase the island's rich cultural heritage. From the Pineapple Festival in Eleuthera to the Crab Fest in Andros, each celebration is a riot of colors, sounds, and flavors, offering a glimpse into the heart and soul of the Bahamian people. The culture of the Bahamas is a colorful tapestry, woven with threads of history, tradition, and diversity. It's a culture that invites you to immerse yourself, to dance to the beat of Junkanoo, to savor the flavors of the sea, to appreciate the beauty of its art, and to join in the joy of its festivals. So come, be a part of this vibrant celebration of life. From its turbulent past, the Bahamas has emerged as a thriving nation. In the heart of the Caribbean, this archipelago of over 700 islands and cays is a vibrant blend of history, culture, and modernity. In our present day, the Bahamian economy has two major pillars: tourism and financial services. The natural beauty of the Bahamas, with its turquoise waters, white sand beaches, and abundant marine life, attracts millions of visitors each year. The islands are a playground for sunseekers, adventurers, and those in search of a tranquil escape. Tourism contributes to over half of the Bahamian GDP, providing employment opportunities and driving the local economy. However, the Bahamas is not just a vacation hotspot. It has also established itself as a leading global center for offshore banking and financial services. Its strategic location, stable economy, and favorable tax laws attract businesses and individuals from around the world. These services form a substantial part of the Bahamian economy, offering a balance to the seasonal nature of the tourism industry. The Bahamas also plays a significant role on the global stage. As a member of the Commonwealth of Nations, it participates actively in international dialogue and policymaking. The country's commitment to peace, human rights, and sustainable development resonates in its diplomatic endeavors. Yet, the true strength of the Bahamas lies in its people. Bahamians are known for their warmth, hospitality, and resilience. They have faced numerous challenges, from colonial struggles to devastating hurricanes, yet they have always emerged stronger. Their indomitable spirit is reflected in their vibrant festivals, their commitment to preserving their environment, and their dedication to building a prosperous future for their country. The Bahamas is a country of contrasts, where the old blends seamlessly with the new, where a laid-back island lifestyle coexists with a bustling economy, and where natural beauty is complemented by human ingenuity. The Bahamas today stands as a testament to its resilience and the indomitable spirit of its people. The Bahamas, a paradise on earth, is a place where history and culture come alive. Our journey has taken us from the birth of these stunning islands, through the colonial era and the road to independence. We've delved into the rich Bahamian culture and explored the modern-day Bahamas. Each phase, a chapter in the grand narrative of this tropical paradise. The Bahamas, with its rich history and vibrant culture, invites you to step into its story and become a part of its ongoing journey.